mechanical garden. To ensure nourishment to the saplings, make sure you spread your seed.
Holy
boy.
shit.
Are we live?
We
Are
are
we
live.
It's a great chat we got up there.
Yeah, I actually want to see, I want to make sure that this chat box we have on screen here works. So if anyone is watching, it should already be updating actually. So hopefully,
Ooh,
well, that's not good.
It's not working.
What's up, Natalie? I was gonna say Natalie, but really, you're a dagger.
Okay, yeah. So
Little's
chat?
on the.
Woof woof. Okay. Hello everyone. Welcome to the first ever. Well, actually, first off, this is episode 25. Don't believe what you said or what you saw. We kind of messed up the numbers.
Yeah, the last. Hello, Little. I'm sure that's who's on Perilous Pact. So, hello. How are you?
Let's try to get this chat situation.
Yeah, let's try to get it working. It would be super sick if this like was up on.
It'd be nice.
It'd be up.
Hey, if everybody has their bingo sheets, you can just go ahead and cross off technical difficulties
already.
Yeah, if you get bingo, you shout it out, and then we'll have to verify it, of course. Of course, and then you win the prize, which has yet to be determined. I don't know. Have we come up with the prize yet for the bingo sheet?
No, actually, but we can talk about
It'll be something good. It'll be good. One of a kind. So today's little live pod, while Kevin tries to bring that to the front.
Sorry, guys.
We're gonna go over some topics. We may do, we're gonna do our Super Bowl picks. LeBron versus MJ. Share some shower thoughts. Maybe there's a controversy going on in the Harry Potter world that I don't think you've heard about. If you got any questions, throw them in the chat. We'll answer them.
Yes.
$50,000 for bingo is the prize that we're seeing.
$50K for bingo?
Yeah, 50,000.
We can put it just under, just like.
I was thinking like 48,000.
We could put it just under like budget expenses.
yeah, that's a tax write-off.
Question: Who is in the Super Bowl? Clay?
We have the Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Boo. Yeah, I don't know.
We hate the Eagles. But also we have a live tier list to do today. We have we're spinning a wheel of not ideal, and those are that involves some ghost pepper chips.
Yeah, do you guys want to see the wheel? Well, don't tell me. I'm just going to show you.
Yeah.
All right, we'll just show off the wheel.
We'll show the wheel. Yeah, that's cool. Fark the Chiefs. Right. Fark them.
Yeah. So, this is the wheel.
Oh, it's tiny.
Yeah, it is. There's not a ton. But we've compiled this wheel. Is there anything you want me to add on here, Clay?
No. Yeah, I think we're good on the wheel.
Okay, so we got take a shot, chug a beer, dance for the seedlings, which it cut it off, eat a kibble, call mom and say I love you, spoon of mustard, and ghost pepper chips. So the question is, I think we should be punished for doing something that we it's like a kind of like a bad habit that we have on the channel per episode. Like every episode, we probably I know for me, I say way too much, but I think that would be impossible to get through this because I would just be spinning the wheel so much. So, What's a good punish? What What should we not?
I thought we were gonna do like just very general knowledge trivia.
Oh, and then if we get it
if
wrong,
you get it wrong,
you
you got to spin the wheel. Yeah.
Yeah, we should do that. Can I rely on you for that trivia?
Yeah. I mean, you got to get your own trivia to ask me, or else I'm not spinning the wheel.
Oh, you can already see the answers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, we can do that. Awesome. So anyway, yeah, I don't know why this live chat thing isn't working. That sucks.
It does suck.
But
we do. We also have the live tier list. And if you saw the story on our Instagram and whatnot, we had a poll as to what category we would do. And should we tell them the winner of the tier list category?
Yeah, go ahead.
So it looks like by a narrow margin, 5 votes to 4. Movie franchises squeaked it out. So we got some good movie franchises that we've both seen. That was the criteria it had to meet if we had both seen it. So if like the most popular movie franchise isn't on there, it's because one of us has not seen it.
Yep.
Yeah. And so, yeah, we'll just kind of hang out, have a good time. I really wish I could see them talk.
I know, man. It kills me. I don't know why.
What if you took away like the decorative box?
I could try. Want to try? The chat frame is here.
Yeah.
Let's just get rid of that.
Oh.
And then the chat box is supposedly like right in the middle of the screen right now, but it's not showing any text.
I don't even see the box though. It's just the background.
Yeah, I know. Well, it's not a visual. It's not a visible box. If it was working, you'd be able to see text in between.
You see
our logo
words
and our faces. Yeah. So unfortunate. I guess we'll just roll with it, and we'll have to look at YouTube for comments that you guys.
It's that easy, huh?
So,
I wonder how many times we've already said like.
Rachel said, "Do we even have mustard?" That's,
Do you?
I don't know.
Looks like you're doing mayo. You're doing a spoonful of mayo.
It's gonna be something else that sucks.
A condiment, or you can just sub it out for kibble.
Oh God.
I know you came up with that one. You're dying to eat a piece of dog food.
I know. How many questions are we doing for the
at least trivia? 20.
At least 20. I think that's fair.
It depends on how many we get right. Like if we're knocking it out of the park, you know. Well, I don't know. Mustard is top tier condiment.
Yeah, it is.
Okay,
so Rachel just got a bingo.
Oh, that's true. Wait, a full bingo?
No, she got a just one. Make sure to mark that sheet. So anyway,
this is just got one. She might have.
She might have, honestly. I don't know. You guys want to take a look at the bingo board? Here's what we got.
It is posted on our Instagram.
So there's the bingo board we have. It's leg in frame. If you follow the Twitter, you get that spot. If we yawn, you get that spot. If I leave for any reason, you get a spot. So that top row should be pretty easy. And you guys can fucking read, so I'm not going to say the rest to you. But you get the idea. So if you don't have it, screenshot it. And let me know if you get a bingo. Be sick. Yeah.
So who are you picking for the Super Bowl?
I'm really torn, honestly. I'm gonna
are you up to date?
Yeah, for the most part.
Okay.
Eagles blew out the 49ers, and obviously the Chiefs beat the Bengals. I think I actually want the Chiefs to win. Mainly, I know, mainly because, I think they're gonna kind of be like the wild card in this. Like everybody knows the Eagles are great. The Chiefs can play really good when they're hot, and they can also play really bad.
Yeah.
Alicia, my sister, really likes the Eagles because of her boyfriend, who's like a big Philly guy, and she just talks so much shit, and so it makes me want the Eagles to lose.
I agree. Fuck the Eagles.
Finally,
their fans are just ugly and atrocious.
The Chiefs beat the Bengals, so it makes me feel better if the Chiefs win. Because if the Eagles win, then the Chiefs, it feels like the Chiefs aren't good. In which case, the Bengals would have won if they would. You know what I mean? So
yeah. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
I think I'm rooting for the Chiefs, but kind of for the wrong reasons, honestly.
I think the Eagles are like probably the better team all around, but I don't think Jalen Hurts can clutch it out if he needs to. You know what I mean? Like game on the line.
Yeah, wasn't that legendary? If they take away his legs. Sorry, I cut you off. Go ahead.
You did that one on purpose. You're feeding.
That's my bad.
You're feeding.
I'm feeding. Anyways, but really though,
I like how there's just a casual conversation going on
in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't even looked.
So hi Zach. Hi Rach. This is sick. Okay, so I don't know if you saw, but LeBron James did the record or broke the record for the all-time scoring list.
I did see that.
So it warrants the debate that everyone's been having. Who's the greatest of all time? Is it LeBron or is it MJ?
You want me to go first?
Yeah, I would, because I want to hear your reasoning. Because I don't think you're the biggest basketball fan, are you?
No, I'm not. So maybe I'm biased when I say this, but just from like I don't know if this is like a psychology standpoint, but my statement is, I think people love being attached to like something that already happened, and like it's almost like nostalgia to a point. It's like people get so attached on like, oh, those were the days, like that was back when it's like when people talk about like, I don't know, like Rocky or I'm trying to come up with
Rocky's a movie.
I know, like I'm trying to think of like a good example of like somebody in the past that was like top tier at their sport, and
like Babe Ruth.
Yes, thank you. Or like, I didn't mean to say Rocky. I meant to say
Mike Tyson.
Muhammad Ali. Yeah.
It's okay, but he was actually like pretty good.
Yeah. No, then they're always the GOAT, right? The people that we know of as like the best in their. But like, if you just think about how times have changed, how sports evolve over time.
Yeah.
I think people just love getting sucked in on like nostalgia, and that's why they'll never let go that Jordan was, the GOAT.
But it's like the greatest of all time. Like, I don't know, they always tie in accolades to like these kind of like debates. It's like who has the more rings, who has the better shooting percentage, like who has the better stats just overall, and it's, I guess there's two sides of the coin is if you're going to like have that debate, if it's going to be like accolades wise, or if it's going to be actual like performance, like on the court.
Yeah.
Because if it's performance, LeBron is the greatest basketball athlete we've ever seen. Hands down. Like he could do it all in his prime. Like he's past his prime and he's still putting up like 30 plus points a game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is unreal. And he's in year 20, 21 or whatever. So it's like, I think, I don't know.
I don't know if there's many stats at all that can put MJ in front of LeBron at this point.
Well, he's got more rings. He's like 6-0 in the finals. He's got 6 championships to LeBron's 4. But LeBron's been in 10 finals, and he's like 4-6. And then I think LeBron has the better 3-point, but MJ has the better, shooting percentage overall.
This is going to be like, this may like really piss people off because there might be super basketball people that listen to this, but And I am not, so it's just gonna piss him off even more.
I know, it's the best part. That's why I love how we're having this conversation.
I know. This is the
I mean,
best
I'm
part.
not like informed all that much either.
I guarantee.
You guarantee? Wow. Okay. Carry on. Carry on.
Out of just logic. I mean, it's literally common logic. Over time, sports get harder and harder. People that play now would wax the floor with people that played 50 years ago. That sort of thing. If you put LeBron in his prime up against MJ in his prime, LeBron is a better player. And that might be that's gonna piss people off. And I'm saying that I'm not saying in MJ's prime, he probably had a higher skill gap over the average basketball player than LeBron has to an average basketball player of his time. But I'm just trying to picture if we were able to take MJ, and bring him back to right now and make him his prime age.
Yeah.
And they 1v1'd or whatever. I don't know. I just think LeBron, I don't know.
I think LeBron beats him in a 1v1 barely, by just a little bit of a margin. But if you take LeBron back to the 80s or 90s, there were so many less rules about physicality and fouls.
Yeah, did you see Zach?
No. It was a much more physical game. That's the argument is the defense is much more takes a physical toll on your body just because you're taking so many more body checks and stuff. And I also think if you bring MJ to the current state of the NBA, I don't think he's probably top 10 player, but I don't think he's the best in the league.
Yeah. He's I
think he'd be the star player.
Or what's his nuts? the 3-point god? Curry?
Steph Curry?
Sorry. Yeah, I'm not a basketball guy.
Steph Curry?
No, I didn't say Curry, dude. Stop.
Okay, roll the tape.
I didn't say Curry. I might have.
I don't know. Maybe we should just move on, but I think we both agreed that LeBron is the better player.
Yeah, I think so. But at the same time, it's I can't speak any more than I
can't hold
because I'm not.
What's the saying? You can't hold a candle to the flashlight or some shit.
That sounds great. Moving on.
Can't hold a match to a flame. I don't know. There's something
something like that.
It's somewhere in there. So have you heard about this Hogwarts Legacy game?
Dude, I saw the trailer for that, and I think we talked about it a little bit, but I was so excited to play it, and I haven't yet. But you said there's a little bit of some drama going on about that.
Yeah. So
I'd love to hear about it. Let's hear it.
So Hogwarts Legacy, for those who don't know, it's a Harry Potter based game, but you're not playing as Harry Potter. But basically you go through the school and you can run around the Hogwarts area, the land of Harry Potter. And, I'm sure there's some story to it. But before it even came out a month ago, the transgender community, the LGBTQ plus community. Did I nail that?
Yeah, you did.
They came out.
It's they, them. Anyway.
I mean, honestly, I don't even know what to say.
Just kidding. I'm kidding. Anyway, sorry. Just tread lightly.
Yeah. Well, basically, they're trying to cancel the game, and we're saying that nobody should buy or play the game because J.K. Rowling is transphobic. Thoughts?
Oh man.
So apparently in 2020, she said people who menstruate. I'm not sure there used to be a word for those people. Someone help me out. She was, I guess, I don't know. I don't know if what exactly she said. She said, if sex isn't real, there's no same-sex attraction. If sex isn't real, the reality of women globally is erased. She said a lot of other stuff. Wow. I respect. She said, also said, I respect every trans person's right to live in any way that feels authentic and comfortable to them. I'd march with you if you were discriminated against on the basis of being trans.
Yeah. See,
Same time, my life has been shaped by being female. I do not believe it's hateful to say so.
Yeah, from what you've told me, I think she's respecting her. She is expressing her opinion in an appropriate manner. And I don't think that anybody should be offended. But, I mean, they should instead just accept her beliefs.
Yeah, and I think that's where they're messed. Like, they're not agreeing with her. Isn't
them not accepting our beliefs just as fucked up as us not accepting their beliefs?
Yeah, that's kind of been like a common argument lately. Is we have to, like, everybody has to accept their way of thinking and their beliefs, and if you don't, you're bigoted, or like, you're against.
Good word.
Yeah, I mean that's just the fact of the situation these days, I feel like. But so that's J.K. Rowling said something that was saying, like, I believe in what I believe, but I don't believe what you're doing.
She came out with one of the best freaking stories of all time. So
right, and so now the transgender community was going on saying you shouldn't support this game because if you do, you're transphobic. That was like the bottom line of the whole argument. And they even went to links of, if you stream this game, like if you're a content creator and you are publicly playing this game for others to watch, we will cancel you. And they even went so far to make a website that looks like, if you type in, it's like, have they streamed that game, was the name of the website. And if you type in a streamer's name into the search box, it would tell you if they had streamed the Hogwarts Legacy game or not.
Dude.
So
that's crazy.
But the thing is, they're not the majority in this little argument or this debate right now.
Gotcha.
The transgender community is, obviously it's a minority just in itself, but they are not rallying the masses in this one. And so all these people are like, well, now it just makes me want to buy it even more. So there's just like this little unnecessary controversy, I think. Because if you personally don't support it, then don't buy the game. Like, you shouldn't.
Yeah.
You don't have the say so, like, whether if I enjoy it or not.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's not that I'm transphobic just because I play a game that is fictional completely, that has wizards and dragons and spell casting.
Yeah.
If anything, the higher Christian group, like the super just religious, are, back when it first came out, they said it was satanic. So why aren't they coming out? And
bro, that's like hate, man. It's like,
it is. They hating, dog. They just hating.
They're haters. They hate us because they ain't us.
Well, hey, everybody got an anus.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right. Why can't we all just be united under our anuses? It's just that simple. No cap. No kibble.
So, dude, I went to a I think I told you about it briefly, but I went to a arcade bar last night.
Oh.
So it was the Beercade 2 that I was telling you about. And I found my favorite old school game I've ever played.
Pac-Man. Street Fighter.
Believe it or not, it's probably not one you've ever heard of. It's called Ice Cold Beer.
Ice Cold Beer. I wonder why you like it.
But it's okay. So I don't know if this is going to make sense if I just explain it. But you have two handles, one on one side, one on the other. They can both go up and down.
Oh, I think I've seen this. Maybe.
So on the screen, there's a bar that raises, but each handle directly, hold on, here's the camera. Each handle directly moves a pivot point that's connecting to the bar up and down. So there's a bar. So if I move this handle up, the point of the bar is going to go up. It's going to be on an angle. And then if I move this one up, it goes straight up to flat. And it's I don't know any better way to explain it. But there is the back wall has tons of holes in it, and on the bar there's like a ball bearing ball.
Oh, okay.
So you have to navigate through not
so
getting it in the wrong
handles
hole.
are like physical, like you're actually holding
they're like
onto
they're
these.
joysticks. They're joysticks.
And you're doing this the whole time?
You're like pushing them up and then maybe like wiggling them up and then going back down. Yeah. Yeah. So anyway,
okay, cool.
It specifies which hole you need to get the ball bearing into, and you need
It's
to
good
navigate,
to know which hole to go into.
That's
It's good
right.
that it specifies.
And you need to navigate your way around the other holes, and it's a lot of fun. But
It's always fun navigating around holes. I agree.
okay. All right.
What, man? We're just
I
talking about the
looked
game.
up. I looked up how much it is to buy that machine.
1,500.
Guess you get 3 guesses. I'll
Okay,
say
can you
lower.
give me higher or lower?
Lower?
600.
Technically lower.
Okay, 575.
$5.99 for one of those machines.
Oh, come on, dude. Like, give me the 600. Like, come on. 599.
So anywho,
Any hoot.
yeah.
You want to do a tier list?
Yeah, you want to do the tier list?
Yeah, let's do the tier
This
list.
could be fun.
Dog.
Oh, I'm not used to not seeing how long we've been live for. Does it say?
We have been live for 35 minutes.
Oh yeah, nice. Okay, let's do this tier list. You guys ready?
Oh, also, if anybody's in the chat, just if you want to type in whatever you think the movie should be tiered, go for it. I think we have S-A.
Yeah,
S, A, B, C, D, F.
we're all doing these together, so we all need to agree on them.
We're all in this together.
But we also can definitely veto you. That's another thing too.
Yeah.
Let's hop on in. Here we are. So we got yeah. Oh shit. Dude, thank you, Zach. Honestly, thank you so much. Okay, sorry, that was another technical difficulty. My God. All right,
Yep, there's 2.
my bad.
Good looks, Zach.
guys. Yes, good looks. All right, let me copy Clay's voice over onto the tier list. Okay. Yep. Yeah. They could hear ya. Okay.
Okay, yeah,
Alright.
the requirements were movies we've both seen, majority of the franchise, and it had to have a sequel. So we got like 25 of them. And if you ever want to ask a question that you want us to answer at any point in this podcast, just drop it in the chat and we'll talk about it.
So, by the way, really quick, I just wanted to show you this. Actually, you may not be able to see it on this screen, but here it is.
Oh, long drink.
It is Finnish. So it's from Finland.
Yeah, does it make
And
your dick long?
Yeah, that's what it's meant for, actually. Yeah.
Cool.
So it's gin with natural grapefruit and juniper berry flavors and carbonation.
What's a juniper berry?
It's a berry found actually in another area of bushes, but I don't think they're in America. So they can be found under the Mainipper and the Jalaiipper bushes. They're usually found right in between.
It looks like it almost looks like a blueberry.
You didn't hear that, did you?
I did.
The Mayipper and the Jalaiipper bush.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
A juniper.
So, yeah, we're gonna do some tier listing of the movies.
What's so pissed off?
What's our first movie? I'm lost, dude.
Okay, let's just go from like top left all the way down, and then we'll mix. We'll finish. We'll switch things around if we have to.
We'll reevaluate. So first, what's first up? Let's go. Cars movie. So okay, so we also need to define what S is for us.
Yeah,
is this like must watch, like greatest movies, like
I think
all around?
I think A is a must watch. S is like just God tier.
S is God tier. If you haven't seen it, you're a loser.
You're a freaking loser. Yeah.
No, scratch that. You're a fucking loser.
Ooh, spicy.
Okay, so B is like would recommend. C is meh. It was good, but I'm not itching to watch it. D is like D's nuts. It stinks.
And then F is like literally trash.
It's like fuck that movie.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
And we're just gonna start. We're gonna start at Cars. Okay.
And this is like the trilogy as a whole, or like the franchise as a whole.
Yes. This is a franchise as a whole. If this was just movies, Cars 1 is potentially.
It's like A at least.
A at least, yeah. But as a franchise.
Is there even a Cars 3? I don't even know if I've seen Cars 3. I've seen the second one.
They definitely went. They're good movies, but they went downhill a little bit.
Oh, Cars 3 is like the one with the supercar.
Yeah. I'm gonna put as a franchise. I'm gonna put
I think one carries it to B though.
Yeah, you might be right. One,
because 2 isn't bad. It's the plot is kind of meh, and like Mater being a secret agent is funny. That whole plot line. Let's put it in B and we can reevaluate. We got a lot to roll through.
All right. Up next.
Dark Knight series.
This is another kind of Cars similarity where one movie is definitely the clear-cut best in the series.
Which one is that, friend?
Being the isn't it just called The Dark Knight?
Yeah.
That movie is amazing. And then there's the Return.
I think it's S, dude.
The series? The whole there was 3, right? In this one particularly?
So the first one is the one with Heath Ledger as Joker.
Yeah.
And then there's The Dark Knight. Because that one was Dark Knight Rises with Joker. And then The Dark Knight. And then the third one's the one with Bane, right?
Mm-hmm. I think so. Zach would be able to confirm.
The Dark Knight Rises. I think it's S. I think if you haven't seen it, you're a loser.
I'm a pansy, and I'm putting it in A for now. It may get moved to S. I'm waiting for that special feeling, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, moving on. Despicable
Me.
Now, here's my take on Despicable Me.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, they didn't have one top tier movie. They had 3 super solid movies. All of them were just as good, but they weren't the best. Does that make sense? So that's why as a trilogy, it sounds like a weird thing to make the Minions, but they're kind of low-key OP because of how good each one was. They didn't have a pop-off movie. Maybe on box office the first one was pop-off, but
I think the second one did really well.
They're all good.
I think it's B, but I don't think it's the best movie I've ever seen.
We're putting it next to Cars, man. Cars is I
think it rivals Cars.
You're right. I do too. Moving on.
D.
Now this is think about how much story though.
Yeah, what's in D?
There's 7?
There's 9, I think. I think I've seen 1, 2, 3, 6, and 7. I think those are the only ones I've seen.
It really isn't a whole lot of story. There's just a lot of action.
Especially the later ones, dude. Like, it's gotten really out there. Like, they went to space. What?
Okay, I didn't see that one.
I think that's the most recent one. They went to space or some shit. Think about the kids. Think about the kids with.
But here's the thing: we may be looking at this wrong. I don't think the Fast and the Furious ever was supposed to have a good story. I think that they knew that and they accepted it and they just moved on with it being just epic action, even if the story was stupid. But we're gonna put it at D for now. Maybe it'll change. I don't know.
Yeah. All right. Next up, Frozen.
Oh my!
Nice, attaboy.
Holy. Nice. Okay. I clicked the Streamlabs screen and not the actual.
Okay, please remove the line between the tier list and our camera.
You mean the tiny little white line?
Yes, it will bother me.
Oh my god. Hold on.
Oh no.
What's happening?
Oh no. Okay, there we go. Thank you.
How's that?
That looks beautiful. Yeah, and we're flush on the bottom of the tier list. It's beautiful.
Yep. Okay. All right.
Frozen. S tier, dude. What do you mean?
Dude, honestly, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even kidding. Call me a pussy.
Carries it so
literally hard. S. Like, I'm putting it there.
I think it's A. It's not S.
I'm putting it there.
Dude, the soundtrack is so good though.
The second movie is just as good as the first one. Like,
dude, it took over the world.
Yeah. I mean, literally. Yeah.
Name a kid that doesn't know Let It Go.
Widowy.
Willie? It was like
Widowy? It makes me want to do the Gwetty. Okay, alright.
My favorite part is when she says the call done bother her. What is that?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Ooh.
These are solid, but
I would be interested to see how the third one plays out.
Yeah, I agree.
It comes out this year, I think, like this summer or something. Mm-hmm. I think it's honestly, I think it's C. It really doesn't have.
But okay, what was our description on C? Was it like solid? You should watch it, but it's
solid,
like
solid. But like, I'm not itching to rewatch it.
But think about the Minions movies, and then think about the series for Guardians of the Galaxy. It's tough for me to put the Minions above it. You know what I mean? But all right, we're putting this here. We're putting this.
Yeah,
here.
I think we put Minions back down to C.
All right.
What is this?
Oh, I almost did it again, Clay. All right. Hangover.
Oh, The Hangover.
These really took the world by storm. This is a reference you can make to anyone and they'll know what you're talking about. But the only thing is,
it's the first.
Are we just talking about the first one? Yeah, exactly.
Oh, this is the whole trilogy.
No, I know, but everything I just said, I think it's really just the first one that are all the references and stuff.
The second one's not bad. The third one's kind of forgettable.
Yeah. First one's iconic. First one's like will for the next 100 years be known as like a really popular,
like one of the top comedies ever.
Yep.
I think it's C. It's just like it peaks and then it gradually falls.
Yeah, I have to remember we're talking about
so good though.
I have to remember we're talking about the series as a whole.
The franchise as a whole, yeah.
I just made some quick movements.
Okay.
How do you feel about that?
I'm kind of with it, honestly. I'm with it.
Or did we do that and then move
on? No.
Okay. No. All right. Moving on.
B still feels kind of high to me, but we'll revisit.
I know. You're right.
S.
I mean, is there any debate? Do we even need to?
Dude, like, the best part about the Harry Potter franchise is like we grew up with the movies. Like we grew up with Harry Potter, with Hermione. I'm blanking on their
we're perfectly exemplifying why certain people think Michael Jordan's the GOAT, by the way, right now. By saying this about Harry Potter. But anyway, I don't care either. I think it's S tier, and that's the end of the question. That's the end of the story. Because I think the books are better. There's not like a. It's not like.
It's peak fantasy cinema.
A lot of these titles that we've seen so far, their bread and butter moneymaker was the first one, and then they had enough money to make more movies, but like it just went downhill. This one went uphill. This one was only they made the first Harry Potter, and it was the only the beginning, man. I mean, every single one of these was rich with content and enjoyment, and like, I mean,
yeah,
it's up there. It's top 3, in my opinion. Anyway, continuing. Here we go. Home Alone.
Home Alone.
You didn't ask me about these, and I've only seen one of them.
What? Okay, well, first off, the third one kind of brings it down a whole tier. Wherever we put it, wherever you feel about it, the third one kind of kills it because it's a different kid. It's not horrible, but it's kind of, I feel like, a rip from the first one. And
if we're talking if we're talking iconic, it's with Hangover and Cars as like iconic.
It's a staple.
But then we talk about the series as a whole, and do you think
the first two are goated?
I think B or C. B or C.
It's B.
Okay.
It's B.
Even with a whole new kid for the third?
It would be A if not.
Yeah,
if it was just Home Alone 1 and 2, it'd be A.
That's kind of what I'm thinking about for another one we have on this list, but we're not there yet. So anyway, moving on. Now, Zach. Oh, I did it again, Clay.
Here we go.
Okay. Now,
thank you. I appreciate that.
Depending on what we do here, Zach's going to get really mad.
Controversy.
Yeah. I think all of them were good.
On Home Alone, we have some controversy.
Oh, really? What are they saying?
Yeah. Thinking
should be higher.
Somebody was saying Home Alone was D.
D tier? See, okay, this is the thing, because I don't have bias on this topic. You're the only one making that decision. I've only seen one movie. That makes me almost want to bump it to C.
Okay, that's fine.
All right. Thank you for chat for being interactive. Clay might be a little upset, but it's okay. He'll live.
No, it's okay.
He likes the viewers pitching in.
High School Musical is definitely F tier.
Okay, so this is a series I think that I don't think they got worse. Obviously, The Moneymaker was the first one, as most are. But
second one was pretty good.
Third one was just a little bit worse, but still pretty good.
Some people argue that the third one is the best. I think it's C, honestly.
I think it's super mid.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie.
Like, let's see. Like, yes, the soundtrack is what kind of carries it, but
then we put the sound
as a plot.
Frozen in A though, but the plot's better in Frozen.
It is by far.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just like very cheesy almost.
But that's the point.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it is a musical.
We're hitting a lot of hot titles first, and I think once we get further in, it's gonna be. Well, this is not set in stone.
You didn't watch it till you were 22?
Yeah, I have a pretty updated, refreshing.
See,
did Zach enter that?
It did not capture my young adolescent heart when I first watched it. I did not get on the High School Musical like hype train when it first came out.
Yeah.
Did I like it and enjoy the movie? Yeah, but I didn't feel the craze that everybody else did.
I agree. I don't think most guys did our age. I'm not gonna lie. I think Nate and Zach only started liking it after, and like we were older, because like at that age, like a boy can't even say they're into that, because then they'll be called like queer at school and shit like that. You know?
Maybe that's how he identifies.
Maybe that's why he hasn't played Hogwarts Legacy. You know?
Facts. Big facts.
Moving on. Hunger Games. I don't know if this is S tier.
This is hard.
I don't know if this is even A tier, but I
No.
loved these series. So,
I like the books more than the
I-
movies. The first
yeah,
one
I
is
have to-
carries, in my opinion.
I definitely need to keep in mind.
It's
that
A, dude. It's A.
It's A, and there's no way around
think
it. Or is it B? Are the books A?
Yes.
The books are A. Maybe the series as a movie is a B.
No, it's still A.
It's still A?
Yeah.
Jennifer Lawrence, man. Yeah, we're going A. And we're moving on. And there's nothing else about it. Iron Man. Oh.
Oh, we're getting some backlash on the High School Musical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They want it to be higher, I'm sure.
Yeah. Well, tough.
Iron Man's also A, in my opinion.
Is it?
Yeah, I liked all of them.
Ooh.
Like I said, I'm a Marvel dude, though. We'll put a B. I'm okay with putting it a B and moving on.
See, here's the thing. I would rather watch High School Musical than Iron Man.
No way. Iron Man's, dog?
I think Guardians of the Galaxy is better than Iron Man. As a movie. Dude, this is so tough.
I just bumped up Guardians of the Galaxy. But it
Okay.
shouldn't be mid. Iron Man should not be mid. Okay,
I
it's
wouldn't
mid.
say.
All right, it's mid. It's
Okay,
mid.
it's B. It's B. It's
We're
B.
fine.
It's B. It's B. But do you think it's as good as
This
Hangover?
is where it should be. This is where it should be. And then
Really?
maybe we move this to God.
Damn.
Okay.
Dude. Oh,
Maybe
nice. I love it. The Control Z. Look at you
Yes.
adapting.
Maybe we do this. How's that feel to you?
High
Does that
School
feel better?
Musical's on par with Hangover.
They're both iconic in that way.
I think it's on par with Cars.
I think we're fine. I think we're fine.
Yeah. The third Hangover just kind of kills it.
Nate's gonna get mad about Iron Man being there. If he ever watches
I mean,
it.
I haven't. It's been a while since I've seen Iron Man, so it's not like fresh on my mind.
See, we watched the Marvel movies in chronological order twice now, as of last year. So
See, that's a good point.
I'm fully
Iron Man-
refreshed.
okay. Iron Man as a trilogy is definitely on par or better than The Hangover.
Yeah, it's on par. I wouldn't say it's better. I think it's on par because it's hard to compare because it's a completely different. You know,
But is it on par with High School Musical?
it's gotta be right.
Or like, so do we agree it's not an A though?
Here's what we do.
We just like giving in to the chat to these little fanboys.
We're talking about a
Whoa.
trilogy, not a movie. Hangover 1. We have to get that out of our minds, man. We're not talking about a movie. We're talking about
The
a
second
series.
one was good.
Have you ever seen Hangover? Yes, I have. Have you ever seen all three?
Yeah, no one ever talks about this.
Nobody ever talks about the sequels. We're putting
a
it
good
in
point.
C. We're putting it in C, and we're moving on. Kung Fu Panda. Okay.
Honestly, at least C.
Honestly,
Whoa,
yeah.
why are you hovering? Dude, have you seen the third one?
Yes, I love Jack
It's
Black.
so good.
I
It's so
love
good.
Jack Black.
The third one's so good.
Do you think
The second
Kung
one's
Fu
kind of
Panda
forgettable.
1? Kung Fu Panda 1 did not get as much love as Cars 1 did, I will say. But it's close. It's close.
Uh,
I would say 90% of people would say yes to seeing Cars 1 and Kung Fu Panda 1.
okay, I would put it in C
I'm
because
putting
it's a good movie. It's a good movie series, but it's not like I would freak out if you say you haven't seen it.
Dude, I'm actually really liking our list so far. Looking at this, I think we're doing really good. Moving on. National Treasure.
Treasure.
I almost
There's only
said
two.
Geographic again. Okay. This is another one, man, where like the first one's iconic, the second one's good, but it's kind of meh. I'm putting it
I think
D
it's
tier.
C. No shot.
As a series, man, not the movie. We got to remember that. I
The
think we're
second
getting caught
movie's
up.
good too.
You're right, but
There's only two.
think about
I think it's
content.
C.
Think about quality and content. Think about
Yeah,
quantity.
they stole the Declaration of Independence.
Quantity over quality.
Yeah,
We're putting this with
It's C.
so-
It's the first one's good.
something about just the timeless 9 Fast and the Furiouses and like all of the hard work they've put in over the years being lower than everything else
No,
we
I
put on.
can't. I think I'm being influenced, but I'm glad they're putting in their opinions because it does make me second guess what I've thought. And I would much rather watch anything in C before National Treasure.
I'm just saying that in general, I think any series that only has 2 movies should be lower than a series with 9 movies.
No,
Think about it on a quantity state.
What are we talking
of
about
mind.
right now?
I'm saying, we're talking about 9 movies here. Even if they all suck, they end up being better than just 2 movies, right?
Yeah, I think National Treasure is D. What is D tier again? Is it just like meh, not good?
It's meh. Nah, I want to put it at C. I don't think anything's D yet. I think I want to put Fast and Furious in C too.
No.
You've seen more than me, so you have a better bias on it. Okay, we're just moving on.
I
Pirates
don't
of the
think it's
Caribbean.
worth A easily. At least.
At least. But I will say though, they had a lot of Rachel and I actually just did this. I'm not even kidding. We like a couple months ago just did it in like the entirety of the series. And there's a lot of like role switches and like a lot of like actors don't play the same people and stuff like that.
In the most recent?
Yeah, and some of the most recent ones.
How many are there? Isn't there 5? Or the 5th one's not out yet?
There's at least 4.
There's 5.
There's 5, yeah. And the most recent one had like random people in it.
Dead Man Tells No Tales. I think that's the most recent.
It's A, and we're moving on. It's A.
I think it's A. The first 3 are
Like just
superior, like are
top tier.
Top tier.
If they ended there, it would be S tier, I think. But anyway, continuing. Pitch Perfect. The first one completely drove the series, and then they had some extra money to do some shit with, and it just didn't end up really panning out that well. What do you think? C.
Yeah.
We're putting that above Fast and the Furious, dude. They have 9 movies. They have 9.
Okay. No. Why does quantity matter over quality?
It does, because we're talking about the entirety. I don't know if anybody in chat's talking, because I can't open up both, but is anybody with me there, chat? Like, is anybody understand what I'm saying? I'm not putting it in C. It's not C. It's D.
I don't even think it's D.
It's F. We have to put something at F, and from what I can see,
I don't.
for the remainder
but the
of the
thing is,
shit,
like, I think we enjoy pretty much all of these movies because we've seen them all. Like, I don't think we put a series on here that we disliked.
No, I agree. So I think the guideline should change for our tier list. In that I would say watch every single movie on this tier list. But we have to rank accordingly to what we're given. And I think
it would be F in that.
Yeah.
Manner.
In that manner, I think it would be F. I agree.
In that scope, like Pitch Perfect, I would watch anything else before Pitch Perfect that we have on here so far.
But still watch it because it's solid. Like you'll still enjoy it. You'll still enjoy it.
The first one is iconic.
Okay, coming up next.
This is The Purge.
The Purge. This is the only horror movie series we have on here. only because weirdly Clay hasn't seen any of the Paranormal Activities, which are probably the best horror series.
I'm not a big horror movie genre. I'm not well versed in there.
I would put Paranormal Activity in B or A, and Purge should go underneath of that. So I think we put Purge at C. Not much discussion. I think we just keep it. No, but that's National Treasure.
I haven't.
We put it.
I haven't seen all of the Purges though. I've seen like.
I've only seen. I've only seen the. I haven't. The only one I haven't seen is the first one. I think.
I've seen the first one, Election Year, which is the one, that movie poster, and then I think I've seen part of Anarchy. Maybe we would have to do a little movie watch party.
Yeah, we will. I had like kind of a little arc in my life where I was super into like scary movies. And I remember like the concept of The Purge being just my favorite concept in like any sort of horror genre or even just action genre. Just imagine right now we hear sirens and you can do whatever you want, including killing people, and it's completely, it's a lawless night.
What
a cool concept to have. Like I just love the concept. So that's why I like the series. But
so we have a chatter that is saying the Conjuring series is better than Paranormal Activity series.
They may have a point. Who said that?
Have you seen, Zach?
Yeah.
Have you seen any of the Conjurings?
Yes, I have, and that's a good point. But I think they're on par, Zach. I think they're pretty similar. I don't know if I can.
Right.
I don't know if I could clear cut say one's better than the other.
So D is that where we're landing?
Yeah,
I think
we're gonna land D.
I think it's safe.
We got a hot one coming up.
Is it Shrek?
Yep, it's Shrek. Now,
this is hard.
You have to remember Shrek the Third, and when they're escorting the princesses and shit, and Shrek 1 and Shrek 2
are goated, or top, or at least
goated.
AS area.
Shrek 3 is also really good. Rachel
Is there a fourth one?
There might be.
I think there is.
I've only seen Puss in Boots just came out, which technically counts. And I haven't seen. Doesn't. You're right.
I heard that movie. I heard that movie is good though, really good.
I think we put it at A. Or do we put it at B? It's A or B. I don't think it's S.
It's A.
It's A. It's A. Okay. Now this one is gonna piss off a lot of people, but this is a Kevin and Clay tier list at the end of the day. No, it's not. Let's not fuck around. It's B.
It's B. I think it's B. On par with High School Musical as far as like a singing.
And that's also partially biased, but Clay and I love.
Oh, it's totally biased. The Sing movies are so good.
They're so good.
The ensemble that they have is unreal.
Oh my god, dude! If there's the best soundtrack on this tier list right now.
Ooh, hang on.
High School Musical, Frozen, Sing 2.
Cars,
Shrek.
Shrek has a good soundtrack. Does it, or is it just that one? Is it just All Star?
Yeah, you may be right. Okay, I'm gonna say High School Musical takes top tier for soundtrack, and then it's Sing 2, and then Frozen. I know that's hot, but that's my opinion. So
yeah, I think B.
I think Sing 2 goes above Frozen for me, but moving on.
Frozen 2 soundtrack clears Sing 2 soundtrack.
If Moana was on here, if they made another movie, it might be my top soundtrack.
Okay, this is the new age Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
This is Tom Holland Spider-Man.
Does this include the cartoon Spider-Man movie?
No, it's Tom Holland Spider-Man only.
I'm putting it with Iron Man.
Really?
Yeah, I know it's a really hot take, and I know some people are with me, but there's tons more people that are against me in saying that I like Tom Holland Spider-Man just as much as the Tobey Maguire. Just as much. I'm not saying more or less. Yeah, I know there's a ton of people on your boat.
That's so hard. If you're comparing both Tobey Maguire and...
This is another thing. It just goes back to It goes back to our
Either B or
nostalgia
C.
talk. It goes back to our nostalgia talk. It's like people like what they remember as like a kid and stuff like that. They like it more than like when they get older. I don't know.
At the end of the day, this is our list.
This is our list. But I think we're kind of split here, where I think you are gonna want to put the OG Spider-Man above Tom Holland.
No, I think that wherever it goes, the OG should go with it.
I
I think
may
Tom
even want
Holland-
to put it. I may want to put it above.
I think Tom Holland Spider-Man has better sequels.
I think we put them both with Iron Man. Or do we put them both? This is when it gets tough. The more we put in, the harder it gets.
Okay, so
the next one's gonna be
both of those Spider-Mans. I think both of those Spider-Mans are better than Guardians, though.
Yeah, I agree. So maybe we have to go here. Boom, boom, boom.
That feels a lot better to me.
I agree. Moving on. It's Star Wars, and I'm putting it S tier. It's just. Do we even need to talk about this, Clay?
Is it S tier though?
Star Wars? Okay, for one, it's got quantity, and it's got a buttload of it.
The thing is though, I think I judge Star Wars way too harshly.
Because you're such a fan. Is that what it is?
I'm such a fan. Yes.
That you judge it, you're hypercritical about it.
Very hypercritical.
Do you think that just the
1
fact
through
that
6,
itself?
yeah, it's S. It's S. I just talked myself out of it.
Yeah, it's S. We don't,
7, 8, 9 doesn't bring it down to A. 1 through 6, just the whole Anakin storyline is goated. D. Thor is D. That's Thor, right?
Yeah, it's Thor.
I think it's D, honestly.
Let me look for a quick second. Yeah, I think it's D too. I agree. That kind of makes me want to.
Is it D though?
It's either D or C. I don't think it's higher than C.
No, it's definitely not B.
Definitely not B. No. And it's not better than Guardians of the Galaxy.
I would rather watch Kung Fu Panda than Thor.
Yeah, I think it's D.
Yes, Kung Fu Panda.
And
is
like
better.
I said, like it's good. Like it's not bad at all. Like it's good. It's a good watch. I haven't seen Love and Thunder or Love and War. I don't remember what it's
Love
called.
and Thunder. I thought you did watch.
No, I haven't seen it yet. So I can't be completely. But I've seen the first ones multiple times in order.
Okay, Toy Story. Toy Story S. Don't. It's S.
All of them were
S,
good.
and it's not even close.
You're right. No, I think it's S. I think it's S.
I think it is one of the best animated series ever.
You know what we forgot?
What did we forget?
Monsters Inc.
There's only 2.
Yeah, you're right. But when I think about best like multitude of like Disney animated series, Toy Story kind of brings me like the Monsters Inc. to mind. But yeah, there's only 2. You're right. So it's not a big deal. We forgot about that.
Yeah.
Transformers. I don't think it should be S.
No, it shouldn't.
Because I think they didn't do it nearly as bad as Fast and the Furious did, but they kind of got a little bit like quantity hungry, and they ended up making a couple bad movies along the way.
Yeah, when it switched from Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah, I think 1, 2, and 3 were like if they ended at 3, honestly, I may put it S. But like they kept going, and they had a couple bad ones along the way.
I think it's B.
I think it's B. But it's also so iconic. Like anyone from our generation, especially guys, they're
Yeah, the Michael Bay era.
Yeah.
Okay, so now
Megan
we
Fox
need to revisit.
too. Megan Fox.
We need to revisit some of these. I know our little chat friends want to revisit High School Musical and Iron Man.
Okay.
Also, I think Dark Knight may slide into S based on what's in A with it. And that being said, I think Pirates may slide in there too, but that's iffy. I don't know.
Yeah, it's also iffy. There's just like for Pirates. Like initially I thought of it as an S tier before we made this, but then I think about some of the movies they came out with. I'm not even gonna lie, they're just not that great. Like some of the Pirates
I think
movies.
Dark Knight may slide into S.
I think you're right. I think it slides into S. I think if Frozen had 4 movies and they were all good, it would definitely be S. But I just don't think they're there yet. They only have 2 movies out. They're both good. But I don't think in a series tier list they should be S.
No.
Shrek kind of... all of the Shreks have been bangers. But I think it's good at A.
I think it's good today.
Cars fell off. High School Musical...
Oh, okay. Is Cars really B?
Cars could be C. I'm not even going to lie.
Because that was the first one we did.
Yeah, we're talking a little bit. We're thinking about the first movie too much. I think it goes.
So I think it gets the Hangover treatment.
Yeah, I agree. I think it goes to C.
I think our C is. I think we're kind of no. I don't think it's A to me. I don't think it's on par with Pirates of the Caribbean and Shrek.
Yeah.
So now Iron Man.
All the Iron Mans were good. The first one is the best in my opinion. So if I need to give you a quick
third one for me.
I need to give you a quick run. Do you remember all of them in detail? First one's obviously
not like every detail, but yeah, I remember.
You remember like the main antagonist in the second and third. Okay. Yeah, I think we're fine. I think we did it. And I think we also spent more time than we were expecting to on this. And I think we can leave it here.
Oh, I was going to agree with you that Iron Man should go to A.
But I don't know if I want to put it in front of the Spider-Mans. Both of them, collectively.
It's a good point.
So that's why I think I want to keep it.
Yeah, I think we're good there. I think we lock it in.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a good tier list. We spent a lot of time on it.
We did. Now let's do the trivia questions, I think. That's a good...
Can you download that and save
I just did.
Oh,
yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, we'll post it on socials, and you can post
and let everybody riot.
Yeah, you can riot, post in the comments on how wrong we are. But I think we did a pretty good job. I don't know.
All right, you want to spin the wheel? Do we do that right now, or do you want to talk about some shower thoughts?
Let's get back into some pod. Let's get into some pod stuff. Yeah, we'll get into some pod stuff, and then we'll do the next activity. I think that's a good way to do this for the rest.
All right. So, shower thoughts. You ready?
I'm ready. Let's see what you got, man.
So do we, just a shower thought in general, do we have shower thoughts, or, you know how somebody says my best ideas come from the shower?
Yeah. Is there more to that?
What do you mean?
I wonder if there's a reason that shower
thoughts. Yeah, right. Do we have those shower thoughts, or like the best ideas we've ever come up with in the shower because we aren't in front of like a screen or like consuming some kind of content like music, podcast,
I was
video?
just gonna say that. I think that
is that like
days,
when we come up with our best ideas because we're like turned off from our like trying to entertain our brain.
Yeah, I think right now in my life, particularly, I think that I am constantly distracting myself, and I think it's unhealthy. I think it's unhealthy for my lifestyle, my relationship. Like, I think it's unhealthy in a lot of ways. And I think, like, I was talking to Rachel about it today. I just think it would be healthy for me to just sit down with nothing on my mind at a desk with a blank piece of paper and a pencil in front of me. Just for like 15 minutes a day even.
Like journaling or just kind of
no distractions, just thinking about my life. Like there are so many times I'm so distracted in my life that I don't even think about like eating, or I don't think about anything I need to do for the day. I don't think about anything coming up that I need to be focusing on. Like there are so many things that like
that is you though.
I think what I do personally, this may get a little deep, but personally I think what I do is I constantly try to distract myself so I don't have to think about all of the responsibilities I have. And I just kind of push those off. I kind of procrastinate it because these days there's so many different things you can just get distracted on and just get hooked into that you don't even have to. If I didn't want to, I could go an entire day not thinking about things that I have to do or responsibilities or the people I care about even. Like there's so many things I could do to distract myself that I think I really do need like 15 to 20 minutes a day where I just clear my brain, write down things that I need to be focused on, and maybe just get it done.
I totally agree. Yes. To piggyback off of that, I do think about everything I need to do, and like I write sticky notes all the time, just like list of stuff I need to do. And it could be like just errands or like pay your utility bill, go to the grocery store. You need to run to Walgreens, get your prescription. Damn, excuse me. Get the burps, dude, just like you. But anyways, so that's like I have all these lists, but executing everything on that list is what gets me. It's like I distract myself from like doing it, I guess, and like procrastinating, like you said. And it's kind of a problem, I guess.
Yeah. Like I would love to be able to sit down and maybe just write down and screenshot on my phone or something like that, like things I need to do today, things I would like to do with Rachel when I get home or this weekend.
Planning ahead is good.
It's beneficial for sure, and I think it just makes a healthier lifestyle. And even just kind of maybe even just outlining a plan for the day, because you can get so hooked on just like if you go home and you just hop on TikTok or something like that.
Oh God! And then you've lost an hour
or two, literally. And if you don't outline like a good schedule, anyway, we're getting off the shower topics, but I think that's why. I think your body is just so distracted throughout the day that when you hop in the shower, you have nothing else but to just think about,
like, just to wash yourself. And that's such a natural task, like that you don't have to think about like, oh, I need to scrub my head a certain way. Like maybe like shaving or something, like you may have to think. Yeah. But also maybe not everybody falls into that category of shutting off their brain from distractions. Like some people may already do that and they probably have a better like
lifestyle.
I wouldn't say maybe like just lifestyle in general. I wouldn't say work ethic or anything like that, but maybe are more in tune with their life in a way.
Yeah. I know people who are,
because I think about stuff all the time like that I should do, and it's like important things. It's like, oh, I should go visit my grandmother.
Yeah.
And then it's like at least like once a week or whatever. She's like literally right down the road, and as shitty as it sounds, like I don't go see her once a week or whatever. Like I see her when I see her.
Yeah.
But it's not like I'm going out of my way to go see someone or like call. Like I think about calling one of my old friends all the time, and it just like I don't do it in that moment, and then I'll forget because I'm distracted with something else.
But I think like the times, if I had to guess, if you're anything like me, the times that you think about those are like when you're driving in the car, when you're in the shower, when you're going to bed before before you fall asleep. There are all of these times where you're not doing anything, where you have the opportunity to just kind of open your brain up. And I think me and you and maybe people that are listening could benefit for trying to like give yourself more of that time every day. Because I think it's just beneficial. And like, I'm just trying
call up a loved one. Just like That should be an everyday task. It doesn't have to be the same person. If you want it to be the same person, do it. I think having a call, like a conversation with someone that you respect and love, would just produce more serotonin than scrolling through TikTok.
Yeah. Yeah.
And make you feel a little bit better about your day.
So
okay,
did you have a specific shower thought you were going to talk about?
Yeah, I have a couple more, but that was my shower thought, was about shower thoughts.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And so here's the next shower thought. Theme park cameras, like on the roller coaster, it takes your picture at certain points.
Yeah.
It gives you like the crisp, clear picture and you're flying at like 60 miles an hour. But then like a gas station camera is like the worst and you can't tell who it is that just robbed a store blind.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, obviously there's quality of cameras. That's the given. But it's like, why is that the case? That a theme park roller coaster is just...
It's funny that was a shower thought. That's the best part. You're right. Well, I think that like...
I mean, it's like somebody robs it. Well, I think it came... I wasn't in the shower, but it came from when I was watching a TikTok, of course, of somebody robbing a store or something.
Even this webcam, I mean, under $100 or something like that. Like, I think that there needs to be some like legal guidelines on like the minimum spec camera that every gas station or grocery store should be able to have for their security.
See, but that's an expense that the gas station itself has to pay for. It's not like it's...
You're right.
A giant revenue monster that like Six Flags is, or Kings Island, or Disney World.
Yeah. I think it should be a law. Let's make it a law.
Let's make it a law to have a set minimum, like, hardware requirement for cameras.
It's like a video game. It's like recommended.
It's like the least of our problems.
Yeah, you're right. But still, that's like such a small amount of money to write off for a company that it should be a thing.
Yeah,
like
$500.
Not even. I mean, not even. Like, depending on how many cameras you have. Like
at least like 3 or 4, $500 probably covers it.
Yeah, and that's literally like nothing for a company. Like nothing. So
yeah, like a convenience store, like a poppin' one, a good one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. So here's a funny one that I may have ripped from the internet.
Okay.
Tobacco companies kill their customers while condom companies kill their future customers.
That's it?
That's it. Yeah. I mean, is it not true?
Yeah, you're right. That's a good point. I don't even know what to say. Like, that's such a... It's just one of those, like...
As a company, you want to be profitable. And, I mean, I guess it's just sheer quantity of people that are using tobacco products, but it's harmful to them, and it eventually can kill them.
You know,
and
like
then condoms prevent new customers.
Yeah. When you listen to like when you listen to like somebody in like a rap battle, like spit a bar and you go like, whoa, that's like the same satisfaction I felt when you said that statement.
Gotcha.
And so the only response I had was like, whoa.
Whoa.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah,
There are so many companies that, like every cigarette company. You know?
Oh shit! What'd I do?
What'd you do?
All right. Do you want to just real quick, just for fun? Do you want to run through a "Am I the asshole" story?
Yeah,
and then we'll spin some wheels.
Yeah, let's do it. That sounds like fun.
I know it's kind of random. We're all over the place, but
dude, I'm glad you have like a little bit of a template going for us. This is amazing.
I got you.
I took the wheel last time. It's about damn time. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay. What about episode 8 through 24 or 23? Just kidding.
But not. Anyway.
Okay, here's the story. I haven't read this, by the way. It's just one, like the title kind of intrigued me.
Okay, read it out.
This was posted 6 hours ago.
Oh
so we could possibly weigh in.
Okay.
I'm going to try to read this as best as I can with my reading comprehension level of a 3rd grader. Okay, am I the asshole for not wanting my boyfriend's kids to sleep over? My boyfriend, 50 years old, and I, 27 years old, live in a one-bedroom apartment. Let's just stop right there. So I see why her boyfriend has kids, because he's fucking 50, and she's 17. All right, and they live in a one-bedroom apartment. So why are you with him, girl? Why?
Yeah.
Isn't he supposed to? If you shoot that old, isn't he supposed to have all this money?
Bro, her kids could literally be like very close to her age. I'm not even kidding. Depending on when they had the kid.
Whoa, okay, here we go. My boyfriend, 50-year-old, and I, 27, live in a one-bedroom apartment. I moved in with him around 8 months ago. He has 8 kids, 2 adult sons in their 30s who are married with kids, and 6 younger children, ages 19, 17, 15, 14, 11, and 10. Wow.
Okay, keep going.
Okay. This is kind of a long post, so I'll just probably read it all, and then we'll go back and dissect it.
Yep.
Despite the fact none of his kids live with him, he is very involved in their lives. One or a few of them regularly spend the night at our place, staying in the living room. His youngest son sleeps over almost every Thursday night, and his 2 daughters sleep over almost every other weekend. They have different moms, so it's more about spending time together than with their dad. His other kids, plus grandkids, also intermittently spend the night. During the warmer months, my boyfriend takes his sons camping a lot. It being winter, they haven't gone camping in a few months. His youngest son especially loves camping and has been saying he misses camping and being with all his brothers. My boyfriend's now told me next weekend his 4 younger sons, plus his 2 oldest grandsons, 13 and 11, will be camping out in our living room. Not asked, but told. Because he thought I wouldn't have an issue with 16/preteen boys living in my living room all weekend. When I told him I objected to his plans, he made it seem like I was only unhappy with it because I didn't want to be around his kids, despite the fact that I gave logical reasons why this was a bad idea. I also know I would end up cleaning up after them and making sure we have enough food for them, etc., etc. Honestly, I'm not super comfortable around my boyfriend's kids and can be awkward with them. I also don't generally like it when any amount of them sleep over, so I know next weekend will be awful for me. They can be loud, messy, and generally don't like me much. They also take over my living room, which is inconvenient. My boyfriend is mad at me for objecting, as is his daughter, 15, who was around when he told me his plans and my follow-up objection. She thinks, quote, "Is it really any of your business though?" End quote. My boyfriend pretty much agreed with her. I think it is my business as I live here too. Does not wanting this sleepover to happen make me the asshole? Should I just be happy my boyfriend has a good relationship with his kids/grandkids? You're not even listening. You're on your fucking phone, dude. Come on.
I'm not. I had my head down thinking about this and just shaking my head the entire time. So, I have a bone to pick with this bitch.
Oh, thank you, Brendan. I love you.
Is he in here?
Yeah, he said I'm a good reader.
Dude, let's go. Okay, so yes.
Yeah, that is the entire thing. Let's break it down from a fundamental standpoint.
1. The first thing that gets on my nerves hearing this. She's calling it her house. She may live there, but they've been together only for a couple months. He has an amazing relationship with his kids, which I think is a good thing. And I don't think she
moved in 8 months ago. It doesn't say how long they've been together. But I would assume it's not much longer than 8 months just because of the relationship with the kids kind of deal.
Look, at the end of the day, here's my opinion. It's just going to be one opinion, and that's it. And you can tell me about how you feel about this.
Okay.
But she knows how many kids he has. She knows the ages, and she knows there's a good relationship there. She signed up for this. She has no right to complain. She's in his house, and
one bedroom apartment.
Yeah, she signed up for this, and it is what it is. I don't know what to say. I mean,
well, okay, so being empathetic.
Yeah, I would love to see the devil's advocate card here.
Yeah, so like if I was her, in her shoes, I totally get her point of having to clean up after them and all that, and like them being loud, because it is 6 preteen boys, which they're not gonna clean up after themselves, no. and they're gonna be loud. That's the thing. With that being said, I understand that part, and she can be upset about it, but I wouldn't be vocal about that to the room, to her boyfriend and her like his 15-year-old daughter. I wouldn't be vocal about that. But like with experience, hanging out with your brothers / cousins, and you're all around the same age, and you're having a sleepover, and like the youngest 10-year-old kid, he said that's like his favorite thing to do is hang out with his brothers and go camping. Let them build those. Yeah, let them have those memories. Like that has got to be like you chose, like you said, you chose to like be in this relationship with this guy, because I'm sure he said up front, I got 8 kids. And then whenever they were talking about her moving in, it probably came up that they come over quite often.
It sounds like he said up front, and I could be wrong, but it sounds like up front what should have been said is like, listen, my life is crazy. I have a good relationship with my kids, but maybe I'm not in the best financial point. I have an apartment, but they're going to be over. And if she really wants to do this, if she wants to make this work, she needs to assume a mother role. And even if she's not ready, I mean, she's 27, for Jesus Christ's sake. Like,
yeah, he's 50.
Like, she needs to be able to learn to love, to assume a motherly role with some of these younger grandkids.
Yeah, and not even a mother. She doesn't even have to be a motherly role, because they all have their, own respected mothers, and it seems like that they all get along to a degree to where they can all hang out. So she just has to like not even get along with them, just kind of tolerate it. It's not like they're moving in. It's one weekend. So I think she's an asshole for this. Like, to go to the point to like put it on Reddit to get public opinion. Let's see what there's 868 comments. Let's read it.
Let's read through a couple.
One with 500 likes says, I don't think you're an asshole for not wanting 6 teenage boys in your 1-bedroom apartment. But why are you dating and moving in with a guy who has children older than you are? Yeah, but they won't be there. It's just the 16.
Let's not talk about the love. Let's not, let's not like, you can love whoever you want to love. I'm okay with that. But like, it's not about that for me. It's about like his family situation. Like, like what I said over and over, she knows what she signed up for. Brendan in the comments said, Kevin should come up with a joke on the spot. So I do have something, and it's technically not on the spot, but I made it up at work, and I haven't been able to tell anybody.
Okay. So we agree she's an asshole, and we can move on.
Yeah, we can move on. We agree she's an asshole. I did want to say this. I didn't remember what I said because it was good, and I just said it to like the person that works next to me, but that was it. So it was. Was it that?
Yeah, it's great joke, dude. Oh, that was a good one. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Fine. I'm just gonna roll with it. It's gonna be really bad. What does a music producer and Smuckers have in common?
I don't know, Kevin. What does a music producer and Smuckers have in common?
They turn beats into jams.
All right. So I think we should now spin the wheel.
I thought it was so good. That was
no, it's very clever. It's very clever. Maybe go to the sleepover at homegirl's house or one bedroom apartment, and that would probably be a big hit.
They both like to jam. Yeah, he basically got it. Yeah. Okay. Let's do this. All right. I'm gonna pull up a basic IQ test on my end.
Mine is 127 general knowledge trivia that you should know all the answers to. And after the first one, I didn't know the answer, so I'm gonna pick and choose. I'm not going in order here.
Okay.
So
anyway, let me pull this up. Yeah, I'm actually gonna pull up this one because it's gonna actually end up being.
Bye, Brendan. Thanks for coming.
That's the bingo.
Yeah, that's bingo.
All right, Brendan. I'll see you later. Have a good night, dude.
Oh, here we go.
It sounded not genuine, but I was trying to be genuine. Anyway.
All right.
Love you, Brendan. Good night, dude. Okay. All right. So here's our wheel.
It's a good wheel.
So I gotta make sure I have everything I need. So I got the kibble on deck. I need another beer actually. Take a shot. You should see what I have for the shots, dude.
I have tequila, so.
Dude. It's Kirkland vodka.
Kirkland's vodka, nice.
Oh no. Spoon of mustard.
Drop it? The fuck?
Sorry, did that hit pretty hard?
It sounded like it broke.
Let me grab a beer really quick and then we can do this. Make sure you load up your quiz.
That's the one I'm on.
Okay.
That's literally the website I'm on.
Okay, then I'll do how stuff works. How stuff works. Yeah. That's fine.
Don't show me.
I may need to.
Oh, hey.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. Some more.
Now I'm gone. What are you?
Oh, now you're gone.
Where am I? Yeah, what happened?
There you go.
Oh.
Back.
Okay.
Okay. I'll be right back.
Well, everyone, bingo. That's another bingo tile. Kevin type PO in your search. That's a good one. I know it would pull up. Yeah. I don't know what would pull up. I can't think of anything on the spot, Brendan. I'm sorry. So hello everyone.
I don't.
Oh, hi.
That. I don't do that.
Well, okay. Yeah. What would pull up is like poker moves, like best poker hands to
Pokemon.
Yeah, best Pokemon. You know, the usual. Exactly. All right. Do you want to rock paper scissors to see who goes first?
Yeah, let's do this. Let's Rochambeau. This is gonna be. Oh, I need the chips.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Just leaves me hanging all the time.
Yeah,
oh, hey.
I got the chips. Okay, this is gonna be a nightmare.
It is. I'm not excited for this. This is like the last thing we're doing.
Yes.
Now show me rock. If you know, you know.
Rock.
On shoot, right?
Rock. Paper.
Don't look at my camera. It's delayed.
Okay, I won't look at your camera. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. All right, you won. I got paper.
All right. Here, your first question.
Okay.
No cheating.
Okay.
What is the only food that has no expiration date?
Oh, I saw this on TikTok the other day.
Oh,
I have to remember it.
I see you have 30 seconds to answer, and that
may be too long. Okay, so initially when I saw the TikTok, I thought it was beef jerky, but that's wrong. It's not that. It is something. It is. God, it said it. Oh no, man.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give me an answer.
No, I forget. You're gonna say it. I'm gonna remember. I'm gonna have to
spin the
stupid wheel.
Give me an answer. Only food that has no expiration date.
Beef jerky. It's not beef jerky.
No, it's honey.
Honey. I saw that on TikTok, dude.
Spin that wheel. Spin that wheel. Let's go. Okay. Yes! Take us back. Take us back. Take us back to the main screen.
Okay.
Yes, Kevin's gonna dance.
All right, they should be able to hear this.
Yeah, pull up a song.
All right. You ready?
I'm ready.
Watch me, nay, nay. Okay. Now watch me whip, whip. Watch me, nay, nay.
Oh, the double whip. All right. Yeah.
Okay. Now watch me whip.
Hey.
Watch me, nay, nay. Can you do it?
Okay. All right, please sit down now. Stop. We lost all 6 followers.
All right, we're done. I was hoping I didn't have to do that. Would have rather called my mom. Anyway. Oh, okay.
Let's go. All right, take us back to the wheel, and you will ask me
Okay. All right. Now is it my turn to ask you a question?
Yep, you ask me a question.
All right. What country is sushi from? I'll give you an ABCD.
Oh, that's how nice of you.
I know. Thailand, Japan, India, France.
I'm gonna lock in Japan. Joe,
let's see if you are correct. You are correct.
Yes, no wheel for me.
All right, you're up, or I'm up, whatever.
Going wheelless here.
You think we do 10 questions each?
No,
or 5.
We'll just go till
let's run it up.
Satisfied. What is a baby kangaroo called?
Oh my god, I know this one too.
Yes, let's go.
A Joey.
Nice, good.
All right,
that's correct.
Let's go. All right, you're up. This is tough, actually, but everybody's supposed to know it, so sorry about that. According to the Old Testament, how many days did it take God to create the world?
7.
A. 1, 6, 7, 11. 7 is incorrect.
What is it? 5?
In Genesis, God creates the world in 6 days. He rests on the 7th day.
He rests on the 7th. That's what got me. I knew there were 7 days of something.
I'm going to go ahead and spin the wheel for you, brother.
Spin it.
All right.
God, dude, the nerves. Oh, let's go!
Okay, this might be interesting because you're not going to be able to hear my audio.
No, I can. It's just going to be delayed.
Okay. All right. Hey, anybody in the chat, do you have a good song for him to dance to? I don't know if anyone's still in the chat. If not,
for your moves?
Yeah.
Oh God, here we go. Anybody want to give us a song suggestion?
Okay.
Oh God. Just play a song. Tell me when you start it. I'm totally gonna hit the Gwitty. The Dougie. Teach me how to Dougie. Teach me. Oh, that's probably my worst one. I'm a good stanky legger though.
Okay. Let's see here.
I'm gonna take all my inspiration from Zach.
Oh, okay. Okay, I got you one. Ready?
Yep.
What you got? Huh?
Okay. I don't even know this song.
Okay. Okay.
Do the stanky leg. If you wanna, do the stanky leg. Do the stanky leg. Do the stanky leg. When I hit the dance floor. Do the stanky leg. Do the stanky leg. Do the stanky leg.
Yes.
When I hit the dance floor, you know I'm doing the stanky leg.
Ah, there you go. There you go. There you go. That was a good one. You totally hit the Gwitty.
I totally hit the Gwitty.
All right. Moving on.
So mark that off your bingo cards, folks.
The dogs.
I almost threw up. Okay.
All right. I'm ready for you.
Here you go. What is the name of the fictional city in Batman?
Gotham City.
That is correct. I'm gonna have to ramp up the
Alright.
difficulty here.
Which is the world's most populous country? China, America, India, Brazil.
Ooh. It's either India or China. I don't think it's the US. I'm gonna go with India.
It is China. Okay, here we go. Ghost Pepper, please.
Damn it. All right,
Okay.
dancing again.
All right, this will be a quicker dance.
Give me like
This will be a quicker dance. Okay.
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 Well, what's the one? What's the one that was like you ugly, you your daddy's son. Hey, what is that one?
That's the Dougie.
That's not the Dougie.
Yeah, teach me how to Dougie.
The Dougie is can teach me how to Dougie.
Yeah, I think so.
Wow.
Oh, Rachel says the Macarena.
Macarena? Okay.
Yeah, let's do
That's
that.
this one, right?
Yeah, you ready?
I'm ready. Luna's ready.
All right.
Luna's gonna do it with me. Oh, wait, I can't hear it. I'm throwing. Okay, here we go. Come here.
Yeah. The vibes are immaculate right now.
What? It hasn't started. When does it start?
I
Am I just supposed to be doing it?
Oh, my bad. Yeah, this is a longer intro. Here.
When I dance, they call me Macarena.
Am I just supposed to do it, or like what do I do?
Yeah, just do it.
They all want me, they can't have me,
Oh.
so they all come and dance beside me. Move with me, chant with me.
Okay, that's not
and if you
bad.
good, I'll take you home with
Give
me.
us a little.
Hey,
Oh.
Macarena.
With me.
Okay, all right, that's fine. Good job, good job, good job, good job, good job, good job. Okay.
I don't want to dance anymore.
I can't believe we've gotten 3 of those.
Okay.
Shake those hips, baby boy. All right.
What?
I'm ready.
What sea creature is called the unicorn of the sea?
The narwhal.
Ah, fuck you.
You're
You
not
got it
even
right.
giving me ABCDs. No.
I know, because there's only one answer.
Oh, okay. This is hard, and I feel bad.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna give it to you. You may have to do. I don't know, man.
No, just hit me. Just hit me with it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
About what percent of the Earth's surface is water? 50 or 10%, 50%, 70%, or 95%?
It's 70.
Correct. Good job. Good job. Good job.
Let's
Good
go.
job.
I'm getting you right here. You're spinning this wheel.
Okay.
Unless, like, you just happen to know this random fact.
Okay.
What is a group of frogs known as?
Most
a group
people
of
should
frogs.
know this.
No, unless you, based on this website's name, you should know this.
Called a.
You know, it's like a pride of lions. You know, that
Yeah,
kind of-
yeah.
Yeah. A
It's a
gaggle of pigeons.
It's obviously a croak of frogs.
Ooh, so close. It's a ribbit.
No
I'm
way.
just kidding. No.
Okay,
It's an
okay.
army. It's called an army.
Wow. Okay. All right. Let
Army
me
of
spin this
frogs.
wheel.
Spin that wheel. Spin that wheel.
Okay, I'm
Okay,
spinning it. I'm
dude.
spinning again. I'm spinning
Spin it again. What? Yes!
Okay.
Yes!
All right, this is the 1st
Let's
time
go.
we've done this.
Okay, so for everyone, the ingredients list is ground corn, pressed canola oil, salt, ghost pepper, potato starch, cayenne pepper, chipotle pepper powder, cane sugar, onion powder, garlic powder, chili powder. Those are the ingredients.
All right.
I
So-
want to smell these with you. They smell kind of bad.
They do kind of smell like dirty socks. I'm not even gonna lie.
I don't touch them with your bare hands.
So I just need to grab one with my mouth.
Yeah, you know, do what you can. I mean, just be mindful of your touching your face.
Okay. Oh.
It's gonna make you sneeze. Oh, that's a bingo card.
Really?
That's a sneeze. I think it's on there.
It is. All right. Are you ready? This is a big chip. Do I have to eat the whole chip?
Yes. Why'd you go at it like that? All right, next. What is it for me?
So far, so good. Okay.
Yeah. Is it hot?
Okay.
Is it hot?
Yeah.
Okay,
It
let's go.
It wasn't bad at first. Oh my god. Okay, that's a stupidly easy question. Is Washington, D.C. a state? Yes or no?
No, it's a district.
There you go.
All right.
I'm up again.
What album is known as worldwide? Or no, I'm sorry. What album is worldwide best-selling album of all time?
Really? Okay. Can you give me any sort of hint at all or no?
He's dead.
I don't know the name of the album.
Who? I'll take the artist.
I was gonna guess Elvis Presley.
Incorrect.
Okay, who was it?
Thriller by Michael Jackson.
I should have known that. Well, I shouldn't have known that, but I should have guessed Michael Jackson. That's on me.
So what's the heat level looking like right now?
It's like
Spin the wheel.
it's like a
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. If she doesn't answer, you got to eat another chip.
Okay. Okay. Here we go. Wait, I'm gonna call the home phone.
Oh. Now watch, she's gonna try to keep you on the phone for the next like 35 minutes.
I'll cut her off.
Hi, you've reached the Conrad. Leave a message.
All right,
I'll try
I
to
guess,
sell really quick.
Hello?
Hey, Mom.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, I'm just playing a game with Clay right now for the podcast, and I just had to call and say I love you. So I love you.
Oh, I love you too.
All right, have a great night.
All right.
I'll catch up with you tomorrow. Bye.
Alrighty. All right, bye.
All right, bye.
now watch, you're gonna have to call her back in like 5 minutes.
Yeah, you just gave me about a 30-minute conversation tomorrow, so not that that's a bad
Right.
thing. All right.
All right.
You're up,
Give
dude.
me a question.
When should you take antibiotics? For viruses, for bacterial infections, never, or when you feel sick?
Bacterial infections.
Correct.
Let's go.
Good job, good job,
Right,
good
Kevin.
job.
What country in the world produces the most coffee?
This is a toughie.
It's in South America.
Oh, I was way off what I was thinking. It's a South American country?
Yep.
Aren't there like tons?
Yeah.
All right, Andorra.
What?
I was thinking like one of those really small ones. I don't know for sure.
Is that a real country?
I think so.
Is that your final answer?
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's not.
Am I allowed to pull up a South American map?
Sure, why not?
Thank you. Oh, that's on my main page. Hold on. All right. Let me just do a quick little broad. I mean, it's not going to help me at all, but at least I won't sound like an idiot if I name a country that's not from South America.
All right, you have 10 seconds.
Okay.
10, 9.
Colombia.
Incorrect. It was Brazil.
It's Brazil.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Guess I gotta spin the wheel
that
again.
wheel.
I think the first time I named an African country, by the way. I think that's pretty rough. All right, let's go ahead.
Spin it. Spin it, big boy. Take
Okay.
a shot. Kirkland's vodka for
I
the
didn't want to
win.
have to do this. All right, I'm gonna have you.
Go.
Okay, here's my question for you as I'm shooting up here.
Okay.
Is it true that the shape of a pregnant belly can help parents predict the sex of their baby?
False. No.
Correct. It is no. All right.
Let's go. All right. What's the leading? Oh yeah, shoot that. Shoot that. Kirkland's vodka there. Bottoms up.
Gotta pray I don't throw up. We'll be fine. Okay.
Nice. All right. What's the leading source of salmonella poisoning?
Meat. Raw meat.
More specific.
Chicken.
Yes, that is correct.
Awesome. I'm
All right.
not answering. Well, is Africa a country? Yes or no?
No, it's a continent.
Correct. This is stupid. You have an easier.
Why'd
I
you-
have an easier
why-
quiz.
Why
Should
did
we just
you
go-
give you that one? Can you
All
not
right.
skip?
I can. Do you want me to skip? I'm
Okay.
gonna go to the next one.
Yeah, that one was dumb.
Okay. Why are French, Spanish, and Italian called Romance languages? A. They sound romantic. B. They have roots in Latin, which was spoken by Romans. C. They are only spoken by the Romani. And D. They were spread by those who roam.
I think it's B.
They have
Latin
roots in
roots.
Latin. Correct. Good job. That's a good one.
Fucking. All right, what does the Japanese word sayonara mean?
Means like, does it have to be like word for word what it means?
It's one word.
I think it just means goodbye.
It does. You're correct.
Okay, sweet. Okay, your question was another easy one. It said, how many moons does the Earth have? So we're going to skip.
7.
Okay. About how many countries are there in the world? A
Oh my god.
A 50, B 100, C 200, D 400.
I'm gonna go with 200. I think that's still not that many.
Okay.
200.
Correct.
Let's go.
There are 195 countries on Earth today. 193 of them are members of the United Nations.
Hell yeah.
Okay, moving on. I think
how
we'll
many
do. Let's do 2 more each, and then we'll call it.
Okay, I've only spun it twice and had to dance.
How about we finish the wheel out, and then we'll call it.
Okay.
We'll hit every single punishment, and then we'll call it.
All right. How many reindeer does Santa have pulling his sled?
8.
That is correct.
All right. Phew. I was close. Almost said 12. That's a lot.
That is a lot.
Okay. That is so stupid. Next question. Which of these is not a major world ocean? The Arctic, the Pacific, the Indian, and the American.
The American. Come on.
I know. My quiz is kind of easy.
All right. How many grapes are needed to make 1 bottle of wine? I'll give you multiple choice. I'll give you multiple choice. Is it A, 200, B, 300, C, 400, or D, 500?
What was A and B?
200, 300, 400, or 500?
300.
Ooh, so close. It was 400.
Oh my god.
I think you should give me some harder. Let's go. Huh. Huh. He said he didn't have mustard, so I wonder what he's going to come back with.
I got Dijon.
Oh, we got the Dijon.
Dijon Watson.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Gotta shake, of course.
Ooh, some crusties fell off of it.
Nice.
All right, this is gonna make me fucking sick.
All right, let's see. How's the spice level doing?
I'm fine now. It wears off.
Maybe we should just crush a bunch of the chips.
Yeah, I thought with how big that thing was, I thought that we would have more chips by now.
The wheel just really wanted us to dance today.
I know, right? Okay, I haven't opened this yet, so I'm putting I had to remove that little, thing under the cap.
Yeah.
All
Let's
right.
go to the big screen. Let's go to the big screen. I want to see you make a
that's
face.
a good call. All right, here we go.
A spoonful of mustard, at least you won't be cramping tonight.
All right, guys, so we got...
That's solid.
That's solid.
Yeah, that's good. You're about to drop.
Oh!
I should have let it go. That'd been fun.
Pineapple teas.
You thought about it. You just gotta go in. The spice, the mustard. Chase it with a bud.
For some reason, it took a lot of me to swallow that. I don't know why. It's difficult.
Yeah.
Okay, question for you. What is the official language of the U.S.? English, Latin, Spanish, or there isn't one?
There isn't one.
Correct. I would have thought it was
Get me.
English.
You tried to get me.
Yeah, it got me when I tried to guess it. Anyway, moving on to me.
All right. In the Disney movie Finding Nemo, what type of fish is Nemo?
He's a clownfish.
He is indeed.
Okay,
Let's
good.
go.
Okay. My quiz is ridiculously easy compared to yours.
Yeah, maybe you should
How many planets are there in the solar system? 2, 8, 9, 11.
It's 8. Maybe stop giving me multiple choice.
Yeah, that's probably the best way to do it.
All right, give me another one. That was easy.
Is death penalty legal in the U.S. states? In all U.S. states?
No.
Okay, that was too easy for you.
All right, next one.
Where is the country of Egypt? South America, Africa, Europe, Asia.
It's in Africa.
Okay. The Quran is the holy book of which religion? Christianity,
Muslim.
Hinduism, Judaism, or Islam?
Islam.
Muslim, correct.
All right, keep going.
Can most adults digest milk?
No, only 40% can.
How the fuck did you know that to the percentage?
I had the same question on my quiz. That was the answer.
Is it true that it's more dangerous to fly on a plane than drive?
No, driving is more dangerous.
Yes, it is more dangerous to fly than on a plane than drive.
I
Statistically,
disagree.
it's far more dangerous to drive than fly.
Right, so I got it right.
Is
Fuck it, I'll
true-
just spin the wheel. Come on.
Just spin the wheel.
I'm just gonna spin the fucking wheel.
Oh my god, let's just see if we can get through all these. Yes, you get to try a ghost pepper.
Oh shit.
Everybody get the chip.
These are huge, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
It smells like butt.
Get after it, homie dog. Oh, baby.
I don't like spicy stuff.
At the beginning, it's... At the beginning, it's fine, right? You're on, big boy.
It's really hot.
I want to go until somebody eats a kibble.
It's not that hot, to be honest. Does it build? I'm going no drink.
It builds.
I'd just say like 8. Okay.
Okay.
That was dumb. Why'd I do that? Is it my turn?
Yeah, your turn.
How many plagues did God smite the Egyptians with in the book of Exodus?
4.
It was 10. Spin it. Spin it. If you get it a third time, you gotta do it again. Eat a chip. My turn. Eat a chip.
Oh, man.
It's pretty hot. Oh. Ask me a question.
Most of... Most of the world's blank occur in the area known as the Pacific Ring of Fire.
Plane crashes.
Earthquakes, floods, droughts, or tornadoes?
Tornadoes. I don't know.
Wrong. Earthquakes. Oh my
Fuck.
god.
Did you touch your eyes?
No. Okay, spinning for you.
You look rough, dude.
Take a shot. Oh, why did I?
Fire.
You started eating so many chips, I thought I should with you. Such a bad call.
Got some tequila. Cheers. Oh, that tastes awful. A paleontologist studies what?
Bones?
Fossils. We'll take it. My turn.
All right.
Go. This is getting worse. Keep going. Ask me.
Which is the world's largest desert? Gobi, Sahara, Mojave, Thar.
Sahara.
Good. Next.
How many bones are in an elephant's trunk?
1.
Your question. It was 0. It's all cartilage.
Fuck.
Go. Or muscles. Back of my tongue is on fire.
Fuck.
Dance. Get up and dance. Get up and dance.
Okay, I'm dancing.
It's either that or take a shot. Wow, the back of my tongue is on fire. WAP by Cardi B, yes. Oh. Take us
we
back.
made it. No!
What happened?
There's some whores in this house. There's some whores in this house.
I said certified free,
There's some
7 days a week.
There's some
Wet
You know
and
what?
gushy, make that pull-out game weak. Yeah, yeah, you dealing with some wet and gushy. Bring a bucket and a mop with the sweat and gushy. Give me every.
Moving on.
All right. Not proud of that, but
Not proud of that. Okay.
maybe showing some plumber crack. All right, ask me a question.
Okay, next question. Which of these languages is English most closely related to? Russian, German,
German.
Gujarati, or Spanish?
It's German.
Okay.
What's the
Correct.
tallest animal in the world?
If it's standing on 2 feet or what?
Yeah, what's the tallest animal in the world?
I don't know, a giraffe.
Yep, that's right.
All right, moving on. What country does yoga come from?
India.
Correct. Moving on.
What is a lie detector called?
A lie detector.
Yeah, what's it called?
A
Polygraph. Spin the
Oh.
wheel.
I'm gonna have to be the one to have to kibble. I just know it. Fuck.
Yeah, eat a chip, baby.
Which of these countries is not a part of Scandinavia? Denmark, Norway, Sweden, Netherlands.
Sweden.
Wrong. Netherlands. Spin.
Fuck. Spin it.
Take a shot.
Okay. How many hearts does an octopus have? It's more than one. Cheers.
3.
That's correct.
Let's go.
I tried to answer. Ah!
Which of these
Go,
foods?
go.
Which of these foods is most common in the standard Western diet? Red meat, fruits, vegetables, fish.
Red meat.
Correct.
Let's go. An adult mouth has how many teeth?
24.
32. Spin it.
I was so off. That's maybe the adult mouth on the streets of like New York.
That's true. Very true. Down here in Alabama. Yes, eat a chip, baby.
Okay.
The back of my tongue hurts.
Is Puerto Rico a part of the U.S.?
Technically, yeah, it's a territory.
Correct.
Which Shakespeare plays the longest?
The Hamlet.
Correct.
I just guessed. That's awesome. What percentage of the world's population has red hair? 0, 2, 10, 25.
10.
2%. Incorrect. I'm going to
Fuck,
spin for you.
Spin it.
We're going to
Spin it
respin.
again.
We're going to respin.
Respin.
Go get you one, baby boy. Go get you one. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Here we go. Good luck to
I'm
you.
not looking forward to this, by the way.
Salutations, salute, cheers. Okay.
Shut up!
Sorry. Go ahead. Try the tornado thing.
No, it will
Okay.
go all over my face. I can't chug beer. It's not like in a bottle. I don't have cans.
You got this, bro.
Just chug out a shotgun.
You're doing just fine.
I'll drink it as fast as I can. What name a country? What country is shaped like a boot?
Italy.
Okay.
My quiz is over, so therefore the podcast is over.
No. What's a group of flamingos called?
A flock.
Correct. I don't know. What language is most spoken worldwide? Fuck that beer, dude. My stomach hurts.
Oh, are you good?
I'm giving the people what they want.
You're eating a kibble. Let's eat one together, dude.
God, I probably should just finish this. My mouth hurts. My stomach does hurt. Ghost pepper chips, tequila, and a Corona does not mix.
Okay.
All right. Thanks to everybody coming out and hanging out in the chat. I know most of everybody's gone by now. We're just kind of off the rails at this point. This is an idea that Kevin had, and we put some good time into it, and I hope everyone enjoyed. If you're watching after the fact, thank you. Excuse me. And we love you all. Honestly,
We love you.
especially. Oh my god, dude! I might throw up after this.
I'm feeling potentially, yeah, too. Me too.
Thank you for everyone joining and hanging out, and everybody
It's
that
been so
just
fun.
supports the podcast in general. This idea came on a whim just for us to do a podcast just in general. And we genuinely, seriously appreciate everybody that's been along for the ride. 25 episodes down. And here's the 25 more.
Here's the 25 more.
I'm only doing a pinch, dude. I'm not doing this
Cheers.
whole fucking thing. Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
End it. End it.
All right, guys. 3, 2, 1, bye.